This is the Sugarbeet Report, bringing you the latest information from NDSU throughout the sugar beet growing season. At times like this, when the weather is cooperative, early planting can have many benefits, but some of the most challenging weeds are also ready. Today we're discussing weed strategy with Tom Peters, NDSU and University of Minnesota Extension sugar beet agronomist. Tom, in light of the nice weather, where are we with planting progress?
Bruce, we've made tremendous progress. So looking at the numbers, we have about 80% of our sugar beets in Minnesota and North Dakota planted. So we're very, very pleased with that progress. And even better, Bruce, is we had this wonderful valley-wide rain. So the farmers that use pre-emergence herbicides after they planted, I'm sure that herbicide has been activated. So we're in a good place right now.
Tom, where are we with waterhemp control?
Yeah, it seems like we always talk about waterhemp first, don't we, Bruce? So our soil residual herbicides that we applied at planting are the first step in getting waterhemp control. And again, I like to talk about a solid inch of rain, and we received that. So I'm very happy about where we're at with waterhemp control on the acres that have been planted. So we still have 20% of our acreage to plant. And our growers that identify waterhemp as an important weed are going to have to be very vigilant on those acres because the waterhemp's going to come up at the same time as the sugar beets.
Another early weed is kochia. What's the strategy at this point to control it?
Yeah, for some people, it isn't about waterhemp. It's about kochia control. And we use a soil residual herbicide at planting for kochia as well, but we usually follow that up post-emergence with herbicides. And the one that I've been working with quite a bit the last couple of years is called SpinAid. SpinAid. The unique thing about SpinAid is it's most effective on small weeds. So growers, you're going to have to get out of your vehicle and you're going to have to get on your knees to identify kochia that's less than an inch tall, because that's when we want to start our SpinAid control programs. And I'm predicting either 2 applications, maybe 3 applications, rate dependent on the air temperature for the day and also the size of the sugar beets.
Tom, one more big weed to talk about, ragweed, or as you like to call it, common ragweed.
Well, I like to call it common ragweed because there's also a giant ragweed in some places. But ironically, Bruce, we've talked about 3 weeds that are all glyphosate-resistant weeds. And common ragweed is the same. We have a little more time with ragweed. It germinates and emerges a little later. But what we found the last couple of years is our best control is when we start our programs on ragweed that's less than 2 inches tall. So we have a wonderful herbicide called Stinger, HL. Stinger rate is 1.8 to 2.4 fluid ounces, 1, maybe 2 applications. That should be an effective control program for common ragweed control.
Thanks, Tom. Our guest has been Tom Peters, NDSU and University of Minnesota Extension sugar beet agronomist. This is the Sugarbeet Report, bringing you the latest information from NDSU throughout the sugar beet growing season.